Hello, Dr. Royer here. This is the video to show you how to do your EEG assessment. So this may be your first time with the EEG, or this may be a post-assessment. The same principles apply, okay? So first of all, hook your Calibri to your headset. I like to attach it to the top button. That way I have a little bit more room for the leads to reach all three areas of the brain. Also have the leads kind of pointing up. They plug into the same port we use for the breathing belt, okay? Once you have it on there, and then also I'd like to turn it on. So make sure it's on. That way I'm not fiddling with it once I have it on my head, okay? The buckle goes directly in the back, and we put it on. And then for the locations for the EEG, there's another video to show you how to do all three locations. For today, I'm just going to work off of the center location, which is called CZ. So you clip your ear on. We want that nice and tight. And then we're going to go right under where the two bands cross. The other two locations, watch the other video and I'll show you how to get it there. So now I have it on. I'm good to go. And I'm ready to do my assessment. If for some reason we have an issue with signal connection, put some water under there through it with a damp cloth. You're probably not going to have that, but sometimes that happens, especially when it's really dry, like in the winter months. The scalp can be a little dry, and so you might need a little moisture there. And if you have a lot of hair, unlike me, but if you have a lot of hair, make sure you twist that so those prongs get to the scalp and aren't just sitting on the hair. Okay, so we got it on, we're ready to go, and we're going to hit log in after we put in our email, and then most of the time your password is going to be Inner Armor 100%. How you spell Inner Armor is up there. We're going to capitalize the I and capitalize the A. Everything else is lowercase, and then 100%. Once we have that in, we hit login. You're either going to go straight to the EEG, or we might have the power assessment still up. It's just depending on the timing of how you're doing it. But in either case, you're going to Inner Armor Neuro. So I'm going to tap on Neuro there. And then now I'm going to get all three sites that we're going to do. So I have the lead at center. I'm going to do 3 minutes here. Then we're going to move the lead to left and click left. And then we're going to come back and move the lead to the right and click right. Remember to move the leads. Remember to move the leads depending on what section you're on. So we're on center. I hit center. Then it's going to prepare my session. Now, if I haven't downloaded the instructional videos, it may take a minute to download those. It will only do that one time. At this point, I can see under connected devices, it's the Calibri Red, which is what I have on. If you're not seeing a device there, your Bluetooth is probably off, or maybe this might have timed out and you want to make sure that that's on. Also, if you've done that and you're still not connecting, sometimes when you go into the app, when you initially download it, there's a notification that says, do you want to pair Bluetooth? And a lot of people might skip through that. So you might have to re-upload the app or go into your Bluetooth settings to the exact app and turn on the Bluetooth. But here we are, we're ready to go. Most of the time it's all good to go, ready for you. We're going to click there. It's going to show you what I just did in case you can't remember. He's showing you how to put it on. So now we get to this area where I can choose a video. I don't want you to choose any video. That's more for training. Here we're just going to use the video I already have loaded, which is purposely a relaxing 3-minute nature video. And I don't want a lot of dialogue going on. So this is going to go for 3 minutes. During this time, all I want you to do is relax. We're going to collect dozens of variables about your brain and how it functions during this time. So I just need you to stay relaxed. Keep your jaw relaxed. Don't tighten it. And also don't talk during this part. Just let the EEG do its thing for the 3 minutes. We hit use. Then I see my signal strength is 100%. Takes a few seconds for that to settle in, and then it will say start. Again, if you're having problems here, then go ahead and wet in the area and put the lead back on. Then I hit start, and now the video is going to play, okay? If the connection varies some, don't worry about it, just stay still, and it will settle back into the 100%. You're just going to let the video play. You can turn it into landscape if you want to see the full thing. If you're getting, a little bit antsy when 3 minutes is up, you can click on the video and it'll show you the time down in the bottom. Okay, so I know I have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and then that will go away. Okay, great. I'm going to go ahead and end it. You don't do this. Let it go the full 3 minutes. Okay. When it ends, you're going to see this. It says continue. Go ahead and hit continue. Do not worry about these numbers on here. These are for us. The reward rate is for us. That's how we're setting the signal. And during the assessment, I don't want it set high. Your signal strength, don't worry about that. We'll let you know if it's an issue. You hit continue. Then from there, you might get some numbers. Don't worry about that. What I want you to do is get to the bottom and say complete session. Complete session. Now look what happened to the left. The center went off and the left is ready to go. So I would move my lead to the left side just like I show you in the other video. Okay. And we're going to put it right over here where this strap comes down and underneath there like that. Right before it hits the horizontal one. And I'm good to go, and I hit left again. Okay? And now it's going to walk me through the same process. Calibri red,
to get started,
click here, use the same video. It will pick up usually about where you left off. Hit use, and here my connection's not good, so I need to fix my connection. Okay? So I'm going to adjust it a little bit. And then when I do adjust it, just let it sit. Okay? Don't keep fiddling with it. Let it sit, and you see how it kind of went back in. So it's start. Now we'll play for 3 minutes. If you see the video fading in and out like it's doing here, that's because I'm talking. That's actually because it's connected to your brain, and you'll learn more about that in brain training, okay? When you finish after the 3 minutes, okay, again, I'm going to end it prematurely. You're going to be back here, continue. You may or may not get some numbers. Don't worry about that. You're going to hit complete session, okay? Then it's going to take me back to the home screen, and look what happened. Center and left are gone. So I'm now going to take the lead and I'm going to move it over to the right side. Okay. And I'm going to put it in the same spot as this one's coming down right before it hits the band. Slip it under there, right above the ear. Okay. Now I choose right. There's my Calibri. Click here. Use the video again. Signal's 100%. Takes about, there it goes, about 20 seconds for the start to kick in. I'm going to have you watch it again for 3 minutes, okay? It'll pick up where you left off, so you're watching something different, okay? This will go full 3 minutes, okay? Don't end it prematurely like I'm doing. Let it go the full 3 minutes, okay? But I'm going to end it. You let it run the full 3. Continue. Go to the bottom if those are there. Hit complete session. And then you'll see that all 3 are gone and that there's no active neuro sessions. It may automatically go into brain training. You don't need to do anything there. You're ready to log out. Okay? We're really excited to have the opportunity to look at your most wondrous creation, your brain. It is absolutely the most amazing thing. We count it a sacred privilege to be able to do that. And we're looking forward to talking through either live or with a video that I'll send you about your results. And if you have any questions on this, let us know. But go ahead and when you're done, take it off. Make sure you undo your ear clip so you don't pull your ear. And then remember to turn it off. Okay? Have a great day.